I'm Michael.
I'm Tyler. We're Classixx from Los Angeles. We just played a roof party in New York City.
Hell's Kitchen.
In Hell's Kitchen. We met in middle school, sort of because we both played music and there wasn't a whole lot of people that were doing that. And kind of met by default playing music, and it just turned out that we liked each other, and we've been doing it ever since.
Yeah, and we work kind of slowly, and
yeah, I mean, it's taken us, we started in 2007, but we put out our first album like a month ago.
I would say we struggled for a little bit as to whether or not people care about a full-length album, especially from two like sort of producers. And then as the songs started filling in, it felt like we were onto something decent. I've found that for us, once there was this sort of like concept of the album and there was almost like a tentative release date, that sort of, you kind of have an outline to fill in and it makes it easier. Somebody told me at one point that like a good way to complete a record is to have the artwork finished first. And I don't know if that's necessarily true, but anyways, there was this picture. There's a Renzo piano, he's an architect, and there's this picture of this building that he has.
It's kind of futuristic building.
And it's also very lush and stuff.
But it's in the middle of the jungle, like in the rainforest or something. Yeah. I don't know what you call that. But that kind of, for some reason, hanging gardens, the words hanging gardens, we got that idea from looking at this picture.
It's all pretty abstract.
It's a bit abstract. Makes sense to us. So it didn't end up being the artwork, yeah. And nothing ended up sticking except for the title.
We don't like to play too much of our music at DJ sets, but at a Classixx show, it's like entirely our music, and then we're playing instruments. There's not a lot on track. We try to keep it pretty live. It's sort of stripped down. It won't sound like the record, just because there's only two of us.
Yeah, it's a little more dangerous. Like, we don't drink when we play live, because
things can go wrong very easily.
Yeah, and also it's like when you're DJing, if something's going wrong, you can flip the script real quick. And you know, if you're successful, you can change the room and make it good if it's bad. But if you're playing live,
there's no opportunity.
If it's not going well, your only option is to keep playing.
You just gotta dig in you're in the trenches and you gotta just do your thing.
So far, so good.
Yeah, we've had a good time.